card today for today is trap. So let's get into this. So this could be interpreted different ways. I was thinking since he's wearing like business casual, this could be about like being stuck in the rat race, trying to level up but just like unable to for some reason. This could also be, about your love life, trying to find a partner, and you keep getting saddled with losers or just someone that's not ready for the commitment that you're trying to make. This could also just be about the past because we also have this card memory. So I feel like some of you are just like stuck in the past to the point where you can't, you know, move forward in your life. So I feel like that's really been a big message with these card of the days for the past few weeks. It's just really about moving on from the past. It's okay to, think about it, but the point here is to not victim blame, to not, what am I trying to say? Shit. It's to not shame yourself. There you go. And to, not shame yourself, to not be your own bully. Some of you are your worst critic, and this could be even like an inner conflict happening here. But this could be someone else as well that's doing these things. This could be someone that was wearing a mask and you found out who they truly were. So yeah, that could be significant as well. But just know that, you live and you learn. Like life is lifing and we're all just figuring it out as we go. This is all of our first rodeo, you know what I mean? Or maybe not. But yeah, we're still figuring things out, basically. Okay. So, I have Shrek Forever After playing in the background, and when I started this reading, it was at the part where Shrek was being captured, in his alternate universe, I guess. And this is where it said Donkey was singing this, and it said, "No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity." And I had to look this up. It's from the song "Greatest Love of All" by Whitney Houston. And the overall message of the song was self-love. So I feel like that's a big thing here as well. It's nothing wrong with having love from friends, partners, your spouse, but you are, the main person in your life. And it's 222 as I'm saying this, so that's very significant. I was going to say that it's time to stop blaming yourself for things that you can't change. And to stop blaming yourself also for not knowing what you didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you're just like, if I had known, I would have changed my life. Like, no, you probably wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just life and we're all learning. But you cannot keep punishing yourself for things that you did or things that you didn't do. Like, this is how things had to happen so you could learn. You know what I mean? And it's okay. All you gotta do is dust yourself off and try again. So Try Again by Aaliyah is definitely significant here. Look like it's getting dark. Okay. But yeah, that's definitely significant. Like now it's time to be done with it, You still have, it's important to think about your strengths, your great qualities, and really to remember that you have a plan here and you have purpose. You know what I mean? Like whatever happened, whatever you're thinking about was only a small significant part of your life, and you might not feel that way right now, but that's how it's gonna look in maybe a month, a year, 6 years from now. Like you never know. Maybe hopefully not that long, but just know that soon these things are going to change. You know what I mean? We have this card withdrawal, so you could be trying to like change that right now, and it's just hard because of how you grew up. Maybe you just like are used to that, especially like if a parent was doing that. I'm getting like a mother figure, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, so, or maybe this person like inflicted out on you, made you feel bad for being a victim. So just know that it's time to let this go. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking about this card. This always makes me think about like the inner child, like, is it Six of Cups type of vibes here. So that's really important to really just go back to that childlike self, and, enjoy watching child movies, doing childlike things, And it's always funny whenever I do these readings, I'm watching the kid movies, even though they're not even here. So, well, they're not up, but yeah. This also makes me think about from my reading yesterday where I did the imagination. So that's also significant where, You really just need to let your imagination run wild, and it's okay to be a little bit delusional. You know what I mean? Because good things are going to come from that. Because obviously, nothing good has come from you punishing yourself. Okay, so next we have Sweet Dreams, and this makes me think about the song Sweet Dreams by Beyonce, but the card says satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. So I do feel like it's important for you to figure out your sleeping schedule, or I feel like this is your spirit team letting you know that something could happen in your dreams, like this could be especially if you don't remember your dreams often, like something's gonna happen, it's like, okay, like you're gonna see what's gonna happen soon, or this, but yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so next we have Justice. And this could coincide with the card, Justice card, and it's 234 now as I'm saying that. So that's definitely significant. We also have 11 on this card, so 1111 could also be significant. And this is just all about things evening out in your life. So we got the balance coming in. So I feel like in the past you might have had people that were dragging you down and just not not on the same wavelength as you. Or this could also just be about you going from shaming yourself to really showing yourself some love. So yeah. We also have this alliance card, so I feel like there's going to be someone coming in to help you, someone coming in to show you that not all of us are bad. That's what I'm hearing. So it's going to be about love. This could also be about friendship. Definitely if you've had trouble making or keeping friends, or, same with a partner. But it's clear you're going to have someone here that's going to show up for you and show you that, they're going to keep their promises and they want to work things out with you. They're not going to leave at the first sight of trouble. So that's really a big thing here. We also have this card, Sweetheart. Somebody's having a baby. I'm still kind of getting boy vibes now, but I'm not sure. So yeah. We also have this card now, Triumph. So this kind of makes me think about the World Tarot card. So it says success, victory, achievement. Definitely, on brand with the World card. So yeah, things are really looking up and looking better for you. And I feel like this has a lot to do with money. It does have to do with love as well, where you're going to be able to save and you're going to be able to see the seeds that you've planted. So yeah, things are really coming together in your world. And I feel like it's just going to be a lot easier to, get through the days. I feel like it hasn't been easy up until this point. But your spirit team is showing proof here that they're helping you and that you haven't been forgotten, you know what I mean? So things are coming together and it's going to be very clear. So I was saying that it's going to be very clear that God has a hand in your life, that God is helping you on your journey. So I feel like you're going from all of the, probably just feeling like you were cursed, feeling like, you couldn't manifest money even if you tried, and just feeling like really down on your luck type of thing. What's that song? Calm and Patient by Janae Aiko is coming up as well. But you're going from that to really feeling and seeing the blessings, and your spirit team is letting you know that you're going to be just fine. Yeah, definitely getting that song Just Fine by Mary J. Blige. So that's also significant. And I feel like with this, dang, I'm getting another song, Dreams by Ashanti, where she says, dreams are real and all you have to do is just believe. So that's definitely significant here. But I was going to say that things that you've been daydreaming about are actually going to come true. And you're just going to be like, oh God. I feel like you're going to be shocked, but also people around you are going to be shocked too, because they counted you out, but you persevered. Yay. And you've shown your spirit team that you are ready, because you wanted to stop certain patterns, stop the cycle. You wanted to move on. I feel like you made this vow, and now your spirit team is like, okay, we're going to bring things in for you. So for some of you, this could be your career, your dream career coming together as well. So yeah, it's all coming together. Yay. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys. Just want to say, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.